Good morning, grade 7. Today we are going to practice problem solving on area of composite figures. We're going to practice problem solving, page 281 in the book, number 5. I'm going to read it for you. A banner is made of a square and a semicircle. The square has a side length of 26 inches. One side of the square is also the diameter of the semicircle. What is the total area of the banner? First of all, we're going to draw this banner as shown in the problem solving. He said that this banner is made of a square and a semicircle. I draw the square as you can see here in the figure, and this is the semicircle. And also he mentioned that the square has side length of 26 inches. And I understand the square has equal sides. That's why when it is one side, it's 26 inches. So the other side is 26 inches also. So this is 26, this is 26, and this is 26. Also, the diameter of the circle will be 26 inches. He needs to know the total area of the whole banner or the whole figure. So we're going to organize our information and we're going to start one by one. First, we're going to start on the square. We're going to calculate the area of the square. We understand that the area to calculate the area of the square, the area equals side times side. So we're going to multiply 26 times 26 just to get the answer to be 676 inch square. Concerning the circle, the area of the circle, it will be calculated by multiplying pi times radius power 2. Actually, we have here the diameter, so what we need to find is the radius. So the diameter is 26, and we know that the radius is half of the diameter, so we're gonna divide the diameter by 2 just to get the radius, which is 13. Then after get the radius, I will be able to apply the rule. So area equals pi, which is 3.14, times the radius, which is 13 power 2. First of all, we're going to find the radius power 2, which is 169. Then we're going to multiply it by 3.14 to get the answer, which is 530.66. But actually, don't forget that this is the area what we found. It's representing the area of the whole circle, not only half. Then what I need is to find the area of half of a circle or semicircle as mentioned in the problem solving. So we're going to divide what we had here, divide by 2, just to get the area of the half of a circle, which is 265.33. Then we have now the area of the square and the area of the semicircle. We're going to add both just to get the whole area of the banner, which is 941.33 inch square. The second exercise in the same page, page 281, number 6. I'm going to read it for you. Erin wants to carpet the floor of her closet. A floor plan of the closet is shown, and this is the figure of the floor. It's composed, as we can see here from the figure, of a rectangle combined with a triangle. To calculate the area of this figure, of this floor, we need to calculate the area of the rectangle first, and then the area of triangle. And as we said before, that the area of the rectangle equals length times width, so we're going to multiply 10 times 4. 10, this is for length, and 4 for width. So 10 times 4 equal 40 feet square. This is concerning the rectangle. Concerning the triangle, I know that the area of the triangle equals base times height divided by 2. This is the base 6, and this is all the height. So only he gives me this one, which is 3 feet. But what about this one? How to find it? This space, it's the same length as this one, which is 4 feet. So 4 plus 3, it's 7 feet, and this is the height of the triangle. So base times height divided by 2, so the base is 6. The height, as I said, 4 plus 3, it's 7. So the area, it's 6 times 7 divided by 2. 6 times 7, it's 42, divided by 2, it's 21 feet square. Alright, then we're going to add what we found concerning the area of the rectangle and the triangle both. So the total area of the whole figure will be 40 plus 21, it's 61 feet square. And this is the answer of the part 1 in number A. He asked how much carpet does Erin need. Actually, this is how much he needs. All right. The second part of the question, he's asking, the carpet Erin has chosen costs $2.50 per square foot. How much will it cost her to carpet the floor? So actually we're going to take what we found concerning the area, and then we're going to multiply it by the price of each square foot just to find the total cost for the carpet. So here the cost for square foot, it's $2.50 as mentioned in the problem solving. So we're going to take this amount and then we're going to multiply by 61 feet square, which presented the total area of the floor. So 61 times $2.50 equal $152.5. This is the total cost that he or she is going to buy for the floor, for the carpet of the floor. The third example or the third exercise is number 8 in the same page, page 281. I'm going to read it for you. A field is shaped like the figure shown. What is the area of the field? Use 3.14 for pi. As you can see, this is the figure. It's composed from a square, triangle, and a quarter circle. To find the area of the whole figure, we're going to start to find the area of each shape alone. So the first, I'm going to start with the square. As we can see that the side of the square is 8 meters. So all the sides have the same measurement as mentioned before. So to find the area of the square, we have to apply the rule area equals side times side. So the side, it's 8, so 8 times 8, so it's 64 meters square. Second, with the triangle, to find the area of the triangle, we have to apply the rule, which is area equals base times height divided by 2. This is the base, it's 8, and this is the height. It's also 8 because it's one side of the square and it's 8 already. So base times height divided by 2, so it's 8 times 8 divided by 2. So it's 64 divided by 2, which is 32 meters square. The last step is about the circle. Actually, we have quarter circle, so we're going to find the area of the whole circle, and then we're going to divide the result by 4. So the area of the circle, it's pi r squared. So where is the radius? This is the radius, and this is also the radius, and this is 8 meters because it's one side of the square. So the radius, we're gonna multiply it by 3.14, but before we multiply it, we have to square this. So 8 power 2 times 3.14. So 8 power 2 means 8 times 8, which is 64, times 3.14. So the total area will be 200.96 meters square, But remember, this is the area of a whole circle, and what we need here is a quarter circle. So we're going to divide the result by 4. Then we get the area of the quarter circle, which is 50.24 meters square. After finding the area of all of these shapes, we're going to do the normal or the last step. Then we have to add all of them together. 64, which was the area of the square, plus 32, which is the area of the triangle, and 50 plus 50.24, which is the area of the quarter circle, to get the result, which is 146.24 meter square. That's it for today. Thank you.